During the assault, Mr. Roy grabbed some sort of a sharp object and began stabbing and slashing the side of the detective's head and neck with it.
New details emerging tonight about the attack on a Fresno police detective inside Fresno Police headquarters. And we're learning more about the suspect who was shot to death by that injured detective. This is the mugshot of 24-year-old Joseph Roy of Fresno. Police say he violently attacked the detective inside the police headquarters. CBS 47's Medeiros Babb joins us live with the very latest. Medeiros.
Catherine, officials are still trying to determine the motive, but they say that Joseph Roy has a... In fact, he was supposed to be sentenced right here behind me in the Fresno County Courthouse, and he was at a hearing, but that sentencing actually got pushed back, and then he made his way next door to the police department's annex building, which is right behind here at headquarters. And I do want to give you a warning. The photos you're about to see of the officer's injuries are graphic.
He was not fighting to try and escape. He was fighting to try and hurt. The injuries that he took, the officer, the detective, you can clearly see on those photographs are pretty traumatic.
These photos show the injuries to a Fresno police detective. Officials say 24-year-old Joseph Roy attacked and then stabbed the officer in the head in the detective's office.
We still do not know why he did this.
As the detective was being stabbed, Lieutenant Bill Dooley says the officer pulled out his gun and shot Roy, who died on the scene. Dooley says the suspect and detective did not know each other, but Roy has a history with PD, including 2 mental health holds and 2 arrests, one in 2018 and again in June of 2021 for 2 assault charges, including assault with a deadly weapon. The Fresno County District Attorney's Office says Roy pleaded guilty to one of the charges from 2021 and was supposed to be sentenced on Tuesday morning. For some reason, that sentencing was pushed until April 12th. The maximum sentence for the charge is 4 years, but the suggested sentence was probation.
A lot of unanswered questions.
Police are still trying to figure out how Roy was able to get into the secured building and why he picked that detective's office, which isn't the first office after coming in the front door. There is no surveillance video in the hall or in that office, and the officer did not have a body camera.
If there was a way that we could have prevented this assault from taking place, we definitely would. And we really want to know how he got inside there.
The detective was taken to CRMC for his injuries, but has since been released. Police are not releasing his name. This is the 4th officer-involved shooting for Fresno PD this year. At this time last year, there was only 1. Now, over the years, there have been security concerns here at headquarters. In fact, there have been people that have ended up in the lobby and in the annex building that shouldn't have been there, and that led to the department eventually adding a gate around that annex building that we just showed you. And they say that on that Fresno Street entrance, they are going to be adding a staffed officer to watch over the door to make sure nobody gets in, and that will be happening over the next few days. Reporting live from headquarters, Medeiros Babb, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.